Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, everybody, to the first ever RNG Patch Notes episode. And we actually have a special episode brought to you by Central Computers and Bisect Hosting. Those are the GOATs. We love them. But it's a little special spooky season time where our faculty advisor Preston will be telling a scary story. And we will be we will be checking if it's scary or not.
I hope it's scary. I spent so many hours putting this together. It's more of a mystery than actual fear. It's kind of creepy, I would say.
I think true crime is scarier than real, like actual, like, oh my god, there's a ghost.
Oh, spooky
Yeah,
ghost.
spooky
Yes.
ghost, the ghost that
You gotta be
kills
scared
me.
of the living.
Yes.
Wait, that's true. Wait, that's Aura. Scared of the living? That's tough. All right.
Is it a story about the lost renegade?
Yeah, is it a story about the lost renegade? Thank you, Ozias.
That is a forbidden story that we are not allowed
not
to
allowed
talk
to tell,
about.
man.
Yeah. He's still out there, and I don't want to rile him up.
Where did Cat go?
The Lost Renegade got her.
Lost renegade. No.
This is what happens when you bring up the Lost
That's what
Renegade,
happens,
bro.
guys. We gotta not bring up the lost renegade. I guess we gotta wait for
All right.
Cat. I didn't have streamer mode on.
Yeah, we lost one.
Yeah, we lost that.
We lost one,
Yeah.
guys.
3
The
minutes.
lost renegade
It's
got
already
her.
too scary, guys.
The lost renegade got her.
Well,
That's quite unfortunate. Oh, we just gotta wait.
yeah.
Claims another victim. Thank you, the Aloni renegades.
Where did she go?
That's a great question, man. Well, anyways,
It's a really
She is
great
the Lost
question.
Renegade. True, Ren.
how's
True.
everyone doing, bro?
I'm doing good. I'm ready to get scared. I have my blanket
I'm ready. To
ready.
get scared. Oh,
Uh,
there, she's back. There we go.
We're scared the Lost Renegade got
Guys,
you,
we
Kat.
found her. We found her.
You there?
This is low-key creepy.
Yeah, what happened, man? With the lost renegade action power.
He's like giggling in the background.
I'm creeped out, man.
Our hearing's dead. That's not good.
Oh no.
We're experiencing some paranormal activity at the moment.
Yes.
Anyone got an ASL translator?
Turn on your camera and get to work, Omelet.
I only know the alphabet, man.
That's all we need to know. Spell it all out.
Spell it all out. Yeah, this is gonna be a 5-hour podcast.
Okay, well, shoot. Maybe we...
The ghosts.
I don't know.
The ghosts are already appearing. So,
You should tell us more about the podcast in the future, what it's going to look like going forward.
That's true. So, basically, this is a little special episode because it's spooky season. But normally, it'll be kind of in this format where we just get people from our community, like literally anybody that's like super cool, awesome, chill, and get them on the podcast and just have a conversation with them. Get to know them, or like get the community to know them is the most important part. And it's just like a chill way where we can interact with the community and like just talk and know more about things. Also, we we'll like shill our events and stuff like that, so you can get information from the podcast as well. Also, thank you, Sherm, for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that's
W
5.
Sherm.
That's 5. That's for the 5 gifted.
In our bank
You
account.
get an omelet mic increase. I got you, man. It's Max.
There's some names on there I don't recognize. Who is Mr. Sweet Pickle 9?
Dude, I swear we're gonna have more subs than followers at one point. Like the ratio is actually insane. This Sherm guy is Jeff Bezos or what? That's what I'm saying.
Yes, Scooby. Hello, Swar. Welcome.
Wait, the Scrub Lord. That's Andy. Andy is just following us?
That's sad.
Wait, that's actually sad. What are you doing, man?
And for people who have just joined, we're waiting on Kat. Apparently, her microphone just exploded. So.
Oh, alt account. Oh, I heard. You're very quiet.
Guys,
Kat?
before we start, get your crosses ready. Get a Bible next to you.
Yeah, I got a Bible next to me.
Yeah, it's about to get wicked.
About to get creepy. Make a call out post on twitter.com.
What?
Let me turn up. Cat.
Kat, are you here?
She is. She's very quiet. 200 for me. 200 on Discord.
Well, maybe we should just start.
Yeah.
And she can hop in.
Well, she
got
that
my
cool?
She is here.
keyboard
She is here.
next to me.
Is it working?
Yeah, I hear you,
You're
but you're
so
quiet.
quiet.
You're quiet. You're very quiet. I turned you up to 200.
Why am I quiet? Oh,
Oh no. Tiptoe by the window.
Sherm, you let us know how that goes.
Yeah, we're never gonna see Sherm again.
Is it better now?
Very
It
better.
is.
Yeah,
We can
that's
hear
fine.
I can
you.
hear you.
Yay! Okay, maybe
Okay.
too loud. I can hear myself.
There we go.
Just screaming to the mic. We got you guys halfway through the story.
I'll just start screaming. I just go,
Start
ah, my
screaming.
God, I'm so scared.
Oh,
All right. Y'all ready?
I think, wait, we got to do some shilling first, guys. Cobblemon Friday. The Cobblemon
Hell
server is
yeah.
releasing tomorrow, so tap in. It's gonna be very fun. Vanya worked hard on it, and Loki is awesome. I played it before. It's Loki cool. Literally played it
Yeah, and if you
yesterday all
guys
day.
didn't know, you guys can vouch for someone that's not at Aloni, so you can bring your friends along.
True. Just make sure your friends aren't terrible.
you are responsible for all their actions.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. Can everyone answer?
It's
who their
happened
favorite-
before.
Yeah.
Multiple times. So I'm actually gonna ban hammer this time if your friends are little buttheads. So
It's
You
okay,
know.
the ghost will get them first.
yes.
Yeah, the ghost will get them. All right, I think we're ready to go. I think that's enough shilling. We can get this
Cool.
rolling.
All right. So the story I'm gonna tell is a true story about stuff that happened, and no one really knows the full truth or who was the outcome of this. It's a story that involves multiple people, all in one city. And in that city, a lot of things happened over a long period of time. So to set the setting, it is in 1977. It's a small town in the state of Ohio. A lot of people in this town, over the span of 20 years, ended up receiving letters. The first person to receive letters was a woman named Mary. These letters ended up spiraling an entire town into confusion, into, paranoia, into eventually what ends up being a murder investigation. There's threats of violence, there's accusations. And then basically, we're going to be looking at the bizarre tale of the Circleville letters. So, before we get started, my name is Preston, and I will be talking about the whole story and giving a, rundown to Ash, Kat, and Omelet, who are going to be alongside me and figuring out what's going on and theorizing with me of, this unsolved story. So, I'm just going to go through. If you haven't met our officers, we have Omelet. You want to introduce yourself, Omelet?
Hello, I am Omelet or Xander. I do broadcast stuff. Stream. Yep.
And then we also have Ash.
Hello, I'm Ash. I do the business management, and yeah, that's me.
And we also have Kat.
Hello, I'm Kat, and I am the graphics lead, and I also help out with some of the content.
And today they'll all be helping me out with this story. So the start of the story starts with, an affair. Letters start with one particular person, and they kind of spiral out from there. Over time, they're trying to figure out what's really sending people over. And these letters end up going all across this small town in Ohio. In kind of a weird world, it's kind of like a next door. These letters, they're exposing people all over the town. You know, citizens being upset about other citizens, or using these letters as an anonymous way to call people to justice. So we're going to walk through some of the letters, and just so you know, some of these details surrounding the case is very loose, so I did my best to gather what I could to ascertain the truth. But some of the time frames will be general because there are arguments of where things kicked off, started, or what letters were obtained. So, Circleville is a small time city in Ohio known for its annual pumpkin show, as well as its thousands of poison pen letters sent to residents in the town of 70s and 80s. So basically, when it comes to these letters, when we talk a little bit about them, it targeted one citizen in Circleville in particular, and that's Mary Gillespie. In early 1977, Mary received a letter to her home accusing her of having an affair. This would be the first letter of many letters yet to come, and the letter was written in block letters and black ink. It was postmarked from Columbus, Ohio, with no return address. So, if you want to throw the image up of what these letters kind of looked like, Omelet, the one I gave you was a later letter, so it's a little bit out of context, but
Okay.
we can see what the letters look like.
Propping it up. Oh man.
Cool.
Looks pretty
And
scary.
the goal of these letters are to disguise traditional handwriting so they can get away with the threat. And Mary, for what it's worth, is married, and so this accusation comes as a unique new thing for a bus driver for Westfield High School. So the writer accused her of having an affair with the school superintendent, Jordan Mazie. The letter continues as such. Stay away from Mazie. Don't lie when questioned about knowing him. I know where you live. I have been observing your house and know you have children. This is no joke. Please take it serious. Everyone concerned has been notified, and this will be over soon. So, over time, she continued getting more letters, threatening to go to the school board if she doesn't come clean about the affair. The next letter said, I know everything. Call the sheriff. We can't watch you forever. RT3 Circleville, Ohio. G2917. The bus number 474-7301. I shall keep ringing. Again, this is no joke. So, a pause here. What do we know? We know that some crazy person's going after Mary. Because she's having an affair with the superintendent, Jordan Mazie.
Oh. I see.
That's really creepy though. Like, how do they know? Like, who's stalking them?
The person claimed to be following them. They know everything.
Oh. So like this Mary person's having an affair with their like husband, I assume.
Mary's having an affair with the superintendent, Jordan Mazie, of the school, right?
Yeah. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. And
yeah.
What's their husband doing?
Mary's husband?
Yeah.
Well, we'll talk about Mary's husband going further too.
Okay.
So at first, is it just an accusation? Did Mary have an affair?
Is it true?
So who knows?
Good point. A student maybe knows.
A student could know. That's true.
Yeah, what if a student's pulling a prank and is just like fucking around?
Just going after Mary.
Yeah. He's just
Mary told him to shut up on the bus.
Yeah. This person just oh my god, I hate this person on the bus. Let me write them creepy letters and tell them they're having an affair.
I can see that.
Rage bait.
Actual rage bait. So, to continue the story, they started threatening to broadcast the information publicly. And eventually the letters got more and more violent, threatening to even kill her daughter. She kept these letters a secret until her husband Ron started receiving letters as well, detailing the affair and a demand that he goes to the school board in particular and talk about it and have her come clean. Kind of odd, I will say, is this obsession with the school board.
very, very odd.
Hmm. Do they just hate the superintendent?
Could be.
Could be like, this superintendent sucks, man. He's not doing his job.
Must
So,
have
I
a
mean,
very serious grudge.
I know.
it is a very serious grudge. But so to continue, basically, one of the letters that was sent to Ron was a little bit messed up, but I mean, the second half of it I won't read, but it comes off as you should catch them together and kill them, trying to insinuate that they're actually together and you should do something about it. So here's the start of that letter. It was, Ron, you have 2 weeks and have done nothing. Make her admit the truth. Inform the school board. If not, I'll broadcast it on CBS, posters, and signs until the truth comes out. Throughout the rest of the message, the writer details the red and white truck that he takes to work, which basically verifies that this person is watching. He says stuff in the letter that says, like, I've been following them since last summer. I've seen them meet up a few times. They know I'm not lying. So, in a way, I mean, they're looking for this. The writer is looking for heads to roll in more than one sense. Is the superintendent married? I didn't find anything on that, so I don't know. So, I mean, to continue the story, we have the husband that has letters now, and we know that this person's capable of sending letters to multiple people. And past this time, we have more concrete dates. So, March 3rd, 1977, Superintendent Gordon Macy himself gets his first letter. It reads, Dear Sir, according to my GF, you have asked her to go out multiple times. You've asked the other female bus drivers too. Due to their position and their job with you, you must not do this. You must stop at once for the good of the school and families. If you don't stop, I will be forced to write to the school board, and you would hate if I did that. To prey on another man's girl is untouchable, especially when they're out trying to make a living. There's also talk of you dating a married woman and taking advantage of them. Now, the writer is kind of now casting out a wider net accusation of him going after the rest of the female bus drivers of the school. And in this particular letter, he talks about like a married woman taking advantage of them and dating a married woman at the same time. It's vague. It's really weird, but it was a little more formal this time. Because initially it seemed like they're trying to put all the blame on Mary. But now he's opening the door for more parties, casting blame, and, you know, very specific details were removed. So they're basically saying this needs to stop. And there doesn't seem to be threats to this guy, unlike how he was threatening Mary. So, what do you guys think of that for now?
Honestly, it sounds like there's maybe more than one person, and I don't know.
I think there's 2 writers.
That
I
could be
think
plausible.
so. Because it seems like one of them knows more, and the other one's, like, that second one was more like what they just heard and they, quickly wrote that. Like, it's not very specific.
Okay. Well, the other weird thing is they mentioned, according to my GF, insinuating his girlfriend is one of the drivers.
Oh. It's all the spouses of the bus drivers.
Maybe.
They're angry.
Well, also, Maisie's like hitting on all the bus drivers.
That's true.
Well, to continue, I guess like this person seems to be placing the blame on Mary, but also is going after the superintendent at the same time. It's kind of weird. So, as time goes on, signs started appearing along Mary's bus route. Ron took them down, the husband. It's worth noting that Mary's family has only told a few people about this at this time. They told Ron's sister, her husband, Paul Thresher, and they told Paul's sister as well. They decided that they were going to attempt to scare whoever was writing this letter. They believed the person writing the letter was another bus driver named David Longberry. It's worth noting that Mary rejected David's advances, and subsequently, David started acting cold towards her. Family sent him a letter asking them to stop. In the letters to Maisie, the writer referred to the female bus drivers, also like the subsequent letters, as quote unquote his girls. The following letters that went to Maisie and the school board used Mary's bus driver number 62917, which is very specific. He and the other bus drivers would probably know it, but it's not necessarily widely known. This is very much a bus driver thing. This is the reasons why that group of people decided to think it was David Longberry. They wanted to scare them, get it sorted out, and end it. So they sent Longberry his own threatening letter, fighting fire with fire, and for a while the family did not get another letter after that. Like, okay, yeah, maybe we're good. Well, when Mary was out of town one day, Ron got a phone call, 10 p.m. the night of August 19th, several months later now, 1977 still though. It's unknown what the caller said, but Ron got so angry that he got his gun, stormed out of his home, and according to his daughter Tracy, he was going to confront the letter writer.
Wow.
You gonna try to slime this guy? Yeah.
So, we don't have a lot of information as to who it could be, right? But
Yeah.
The David guy's like
For
the
now.
suspect.
David's the suspect, right? For just because he got rejected by Mary, it's kind of a weird suspect, but it makes sense considering he knows the bus stuff.
Yeah, because it's not really a well-known thing.
No. So, yeah. To continue, at 10:25 p.m., Ron's car was found crashed into a tree at an intersection 10 miles from their home. Police Sheriff Keith Radcliffe investigated the death and determined there was no foul play that had been involved. Kind of weird.
What? Did he just like, let me swerve into this tree?
Yeah, bro.
It's-
Just let's swerve into the tree.
That's like what they found. Is like, oh man, he just swerved into a tree. No foul play. That's weird.
Car choking?
Ooh, good question. Did they do an autopsy?
Did they do an autopsy? They did.
Oh.
So it's worth noting that Ron afterwards had a blood alcohol level of 0.16.
Oh.
He was drunk.
If you don't know what that number means, by the way, it's 1.5 times greater than the legal limit in Ohio. He wasn't blasted, but he was pretty well on into drinking.
Oh,
Was he drunk with a gun? He was.
dang. Did he like storm out the house drunk? Or was he drinking on the way?
According to the autopsy, he was. And that is a good question. Was he drinking on the way? That's something that gets brought up. So, continue further. The family thought they dealt with it, and it implicates Longberry, right? Like Longberry probably was included. He was going to Longberry. At least that's what they think. But after this crash, the letters stopped for a while. There's another bombshell I want to drop is it's unknown how or when or where, but one bullet had been shot from Ron's gun. He discharged his weapon at some point between 10 and 10:25 when he passed away. However, his death in the end was determined to be an accident. It's hard to know. There's a lot of gaps here. And so another weird thing is after Ron's death, more, slowly, they stopped for a while, but more letters came, but they're different. Hundreds of them. So tons of Circleville residents started receiving letters. Local businesses, schools, everybody got a letter. And the letters received said that Sheriff Radcliffe covered up the murder of Ron Gillespie. Who did the murder? I don't really know. Who's writing the letters? We don't really know that either. And so, again, it's kind of a weird point to be. The letters continued after his death, but they're targeted differently.
Ooh,
How so?
yeah. Like,
How so?
yeah.
Well, they're talking about a whole nother suspect. They're going after the sheriff now.
What?
What did he do, man? I mean,
And apparently
Honestly,
he covered
yeah,
up
what
the
did he
murder.
do? Because, okay, that's crazy because it sounds like they're not actually going for someone out of vengeance. You know, like they had something against that one person. It sounds like they're just trying to get dirt. Like they find dirt on that one, like whoever they find dirt on, they're like a bad person. So they're just trying to expose them and expose them. Like it's not, I have something against just you. It's just whoever has done something wrong, they want to out them out to the world.
So you think they're just like a vigilante?
yeah, is this Jigsaw?
That's
Yeah,
what it
yeah.
feels
Is this
like.
Jigsaw?
At first, it felt like it was like they were trying to attack just the superintendent, but like now it seems like they're just trying to like bring to light the dirt the dirt they have on the people in the community, which is insane.
Well, that's another
Like,
question.
towards the community itself.
What do you say, Kat? Sorry, you're quiet.
Oh, I'm crying again.
No, you're good now.
Oh, I said it sounds like they just have not a hatred towards the entire community itself. Like they have something against the community.
Okay.
Hmm.
Like there's people that like, yeah, like Kat said, there's people that have hatred like on people that do bad. People that are not like good and pure. It sounds like that is happening.
Oh yeah, maybe like the religious, bro. They're like, you committed a sin. Especially.
See, I thought that too.
Yeah, because I was like,
but then I was gonna say he threatened the writer threatened the kid of Mary.
yeah,
That's true.
But I think it's because Mary was married, so they were trying to just bring everything to light using the kid. I don't think, you know what I mean? Like I don't really think it was to. I mean, yeah, they threatened the kid, but I think it was more to attack Mary and pressure her.
So using wrong to bring out the right.
It's Jigsaw,
I mean,
man.
they're not right themselves, they're
They think they are.
but they think they're
They
right.
think
Yeah.
they are. This is justice. This is Batman. Evil Batman.
Evil Batman.
So, like, for now, what do you guys think? Who are the suspects?
I don't think it's that David guy, low key.
Not David?
Yeah.
I don't know why. I still feel like it could be a student.
Yeah, rage baiting student.
That's crazy.
Students can do a lot
They
of
feel
things,
wronged.
man.
The community wronged them.
I think it's like multiple people. I think it's like a
What if it
group
was
of
Mary's
people.
kid?
Mary's
Mary's
kid.
kid?
I'm
Mary's
gonna slime
kid the
myself.
entire time.
That would make sense.
What if she's
It
like, my
could.
mom is cheating on my dad?
Mhm.
I'm so mad. And then they would know, because what if they go to that school?
I mean, the superintendent and sheriff are both government officials. Don't you think it's someone who is upset about corruption? That's true.
Oh, that is true.
Yeah. It could be a group of people too, like 100 letters to a lot of people. That's hard to do for a single person.
Dedication.
Yeah, that is dedication. These are all handwritten.
Yeah.
It's worth
The
noting
text
that
was like to kill them, though. Seems like a psychopath to me.
I don't think it's a kid, and I'll give you a reason why. These letters are coming from a city 30 miles away.
Oh.
What?
So
They need a car.
I forgot the city. It's a big city in Ohio. I think Cleveland.
Cleveland.
Right? So they're coming from that area, and so a kid would have to drive. And just so you know, Circlesville is only 30 miles away from Cleveland, Ohio. But that does rule out the potential of it being children. For the most part, maybe a really determined child wants to go all the way to Cleveland to send this. It's really strange. Why is it coming from Cleveland? But it does rule out, like, you know, the kid a little bit. I mean, that's a stretch to think that the kid is going that far to send these letters.
Could ride a
That's
bus.
That does
Me-
kind of bring it back to what was the driver's name? David?
David
David?
Longberry or something.
Mr. Longberry, yes.
Mr. Longberry.
Okay, now that brings it back to Longberry because now it could be him. He could be driving 30 minutes the bus. Could live there.
It could.
Dude, does the bus go
It's
there
someone.
though? I feel like
someone
Wait,
that
how
really
does
knows
someone
Mary.
from 30 miles
Someone that
know
really-
what
it's
is
Mary
potentially
herself.
happening in another town?
See, it could either be someone from 30 miles, or someone who knows how
Yeah.
to make it seem that
Like
way.
they-
You know, like covering the
And
tracks.
who
in a way.
better than someone that works in transportation?
That's true.
It's Mary.
You think Mary all along? Mary's just psychopath who wants attention?
Kills her husband because doesn't fuck with him anymore. I still don't
The
know
other
how
thing
he
is-
died. I still
cheated
don't know
on
how he
her
died.
first. We just don't know that yet.
There usually is someone that close to you. The other thing is the
Yeah.
bullet in the gun.
That's true. Who was he shooting
What's
at?
up with that?
So someone fired.
Someone.
It could either be him or someone had taken the gun at some point.
In those 25 minutes.
Yeah. And then he was like,
There was someone in the car this entire time.
he died through like blunt
Wait.
force trauma. No, like I would assume so.
I think so. From the car crash.
Yeah, from the
My
car
theory
crash.
The car crash. So it's possible someone was in the car already. Perhaps he got spooked. Maybe swerved a little, fought over the gun, perhaps. Crashed. Someone fired at some point, you know.
Did they ever find like the bullet itself that was fired?
They did not find the bullet itself.
Okay. So he
Was
fired
the
the
gun still
gun.
in the car?
The gun was in the car.
Yeah,
Okay, if there's no casing,
that's true.
Found.
Did they
Who
find the
should he
casing as
have?
well?
it's
Or the casing at all? No bullet, anything? They just know
Not
the
that
gun.
I could
Yeah.
find, but it was claimed by the police report that the
Oh,
gun
that's
had
right.
fired a bullet.
Uh-huh. Get the forensic scientists on there. The gunpowder residue.
Get
Let
Dexter in
me out,
there.
guys.
Yeah,
Maybe
get
he
Dexter.
tried to fire at the sheriff.
Yeah.
He's driving, right? He
Mhm.
looks to the side of the road. It's the bus.
It's the
He
bus.
stops the
Shoots
car.
bus.
He stops the car. He sees Mr. Longberry. Longberry?
Longberry.
The Longberry. He's Longberry.
Mr.
Longberry.
Yep.
He's writing the letters on the side of the road. Shoots him. You know, rolls his window down. And then Longberry chases him. No.
But it's
You
a
think,
stretch.
Longberry dodged a
Good
bullet and then like killed this guy?
Got him to do an accident.
Ren mentioned something.
Yeah.
Forensic as big yet around that time. And
They weren't.
So it could be
what was the year of this again?
This was
Something, right?
1977.
1977.
Okay, so forensics isn't really that big back then. So it is possible there could have been
Mishap.
things that, yep.
It's
But
true.
also, there is someone who said maybe he tried to fire at the sheriff.
That's true.
I
But
think the sheriff found him afterwards.
yeah.
It
Well,
was-
that's what
but
he said.
ma-
That's what he
That's
said.
what
So
he
why
said.
are they blaming the sheriff if he got there after?
The letters are blaming the sheriff.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, it could be the sheriff. The sheriff could easily pick up the bullet and the casing. No, that's like super easy,
Exactly.
Yeah.
You would know.
and no one would
Right.
know. Like they would.
The
This
sheriff is also government.
Yeah. It's like this is my sheriff,
True.
bro. I trust my sheriff.
It's probably related to a superintendent. Just so you know, superintendents in education systems overlook like a huge part of the government, like the education government part, like we.
Mhm.
So they have a lot of say and power.
Yeah.
And Mr. Macy's a creep.
hmm
This all leads back to corruption.
Yeah.
Possibility of corruption.
We hate superintendents, except the cool ones.
I think we need more information.
More context.
Sure.
We need to
All right.
Yeah.
we need to dig some more.
Let's continue the story.
I'm ready.
So we're gonna jump pretty far forward. 6 years later, February 7th,
Wow.
1983, the letter stopped for 6 years. And again, these dates are loose and up for debate, but let's continue the story. It is factual that on February 7th, 1983, Mary Gillespie, now widowed, drove her bus along her route only to find more signs with the same letters from the writer. So think of you're driving down a route, dirt road, or just normal road, and there's like, electric poles, and there's signs and letters that look like the cryptic, creepy writing that she's gotten. And it says, the same claims that was said before, but it got worse. It said that the superintendent trigger warning, was going further than cheating and was doing some illegal stuff at school. You can probably make the assumption of what that could be. So she gets out of the bus and she tears the signs down. She's pissed. She's like, I'm gonna take all these signs down. It's doing the same thing, saying I'm cheating on. We're not cheating, well, she wouldn't be cheating anymore, but same claims. And when tearing things down, she notices something. It was on a box that was attached to an extra piece of the piece of paper she tore down. It was covered in string, and when she undid it, getting inside of it, there was a gun in the box. While I didn't describe this super well, the concept is someone purposely set up a sign to kill her. It's said that the string was set up in a way that when she tore the poster down, the gun was going to shoot her. It is a poorly laid trap. I mean, come on. But it didn't work. And, I mean, it sounds like, according to what we read, this was a whole thing that was set up and rigged to take her out. And this isn't some fake story. This is a real story that happened. It's out there. So, let's twisted the knife a little bit. And, you know, when she opened the string, or opened the box, she saw the gun. And the gun had a serial number, but it was rubbed off. So, it was kind of done in a really not so great way. So when the investigators got a hold of it, they could pull a number off it anyways. So the investigators figured it out. So here's where it gets wilder. The gun. Remember earlier when I mentioned who in the family was being talked to in this case? Well, that gun belonged to Paul Thresher. If you remember, it's Mary's former brother-in-law. One of the few people they talked to make a plan to send the letter out to Longberry. And it turns out it was his gun. Him and Ron's sister, Ron is the man that died, recently divorced. So, of course, the police began questioning him. And he admitted to the police that it was his gun. But he did not put it there, and it had been stolen.
Oh.
Looney Tunes trap, man.
Yeah, for real. It is a
Actually,
Looney Tunes
actually,
trap.
Pull down this poster, it will shoot at you.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Attached by a string.
Originally, I was thinking this was someone who knew their way around, not around the system, but like. But then you said it was poorly scratched off the serial number, so it sounds like someone who thinks they know what they're doing, but isn't good at it. So it's definitely not a professional.
Okay.
Why didn't he report it stolen before this? I think it's because it's Cleveland, Ohio. Oh no, I lost my gun. I'll buy one tomorrow. You know?
Whoop.
Yep, I lost my gun.
Whoopsie
Yep, I'll
daisy.
buy one tomorrow. That's what I think. It's 80s
Sayonara.
now. Like, I'm sure it's not that hard to get a gun in
Probably had
Cleveland,
like
Ohio.
20 of the same
Yeah.
gun, bro.
Yeah,
you
he's
know,
like, oh crap, I
yeehaw.
lost one, man.
Say, oh, there goes another one. Time to buy a new one.
Yeah.
So, I mean, to continue, during the investigation, none other but Sheriff Radcliffe comes back onto the scene.
Oh.
And, you know, maybe they should have chose someone else, but it is what it is. And Radcliffe, thinking he the smart man that he is, gave Thresher a handwriting test. But unlike normal handwriting tests, Radcliffe made Thresher try to copy the letters' handwriting as close as possible. Which, to me, it sounds like they might be setting him up. So, the handwriting test would be used then as evidence of Thresher, and he was found guilty of attempted murder of Mary Gillespie. He was subsequently, ding ding, found guilty and sentenced to 25 years in prison.
Wow.
25.
So, here's the thing though. The man sentenced after this, you'd think everything is solved. If
Yep.
he's the guy. But wouldn't you know it, the letters did not stop there after he was
Oh.
sentenced to prison.
Damn, they got the
And
wrong guy.
Thresher
Oh,
was
man.
Thresher was not allowed writing utensils or paper. The warden made sure of that. In fact, the people thought he was puppeteering. So, like, maybe he has fans. I mean, the letters were out there. This community knows about it. I mean, it's all public at this point. And so, thinking he was puppeteering, they threw him in solitary. And despite being in solitary, the letters continued still. Some sources claim that 1,000+ letters continued after this moment, just sending crap out to people, calling people out. Someone is still out there. And it's even theorized or said that some of these letters contained arsenic. And if you don't know what that is, that's an attempt at poisoning.
It kills you.
Yes. Um,
Wow.
so gets a little weirder. The letters now are again focused on the corruption of the sheriff, the coroner, and the prosecution of Thresher's trial up until that point. It's claimed that the prosecutor murdered a pregnant woman, and that's what the letters said. These claims seem to be in defense of Thresher. They're targeting people and they're kind of like backing him up, saying that this was a twisted trial. So I'll pause there. What do you guys think of that?
Someone's like, oh man, they got the wrong guy. Let me help him out.
So you think it's still the vigilante?
Yeah, he's like, "Ah, I hate the
Yeah.
government. Look how corrupt it is. This guy's innocent, and they're making him in jail for
They're
25
painting him
years.
as a bad person.
Honestly, or it could just be that he doesn't want somebody else taking his credit.
True.
That's
Ooh.
really big. People don't like when you're the one doing this stuff. They don't want somebody else taking the credit for their work.
Mm,
They don't like that Thresher got the fame.
they don't like the fame.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's a valid take.
Yeah. So
Well.
why are they trying so hard to break it, like, defend him though?
That's
Like,
true.
Well, all of a sudden they're going after all these other government people.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm.
It's kind of weird. But, I mean, one thing that's, like, consistent is they're going after corrupt government.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Who is the mayor?
who's the mayor? I have no clue who the mayor is.
Alright.
I guess he's not relevant enough. He's watching his city crumble.
So, I mean, maybe it's a copycat.
That's true. There's a lot of copycats.
Maybe, I mean, this is so publicized at this point that, like, everybody knows what's going on.
Yeah,
And, yeah.
it wouldn't be really hard to like fake this stuff as well. It's just a letter. It's not like you'd have to
It's
go
a
out
letter.
to kill somebody like other copycats.
Could be just a fan. I mean, the guy you quote unquote, I guess, look up to is on trial, so you're gonna do everything in your power to make sure you.
Maybe it was a
Mhm.
group of people,
You
like a
know?
vigilante group. The
I kind
Avengers.
of agree with Ryan. That was like my next theory. I was like, maybe not a group, but I have seen like, I don't know if it was like a show, but there has been things before where it's a family that's been there for so like, yeah, a family that's been there for so long, and they just know everyone, and then they just all come together and try to do all this stuff to the community.
I mean, yeah, it's a small community, right? And someone with a lot of free time. I mean, they're following these people. So,
It could be it
Yeah.
started off as one person and then grew, more people started joining in. It's like, oh, this person corrupt, and now everyone's like, oh wait, this person is also corrupt, so
so they're inspired to call people out through these letters.
yeah.
One thing I admitted on purpose was Ron was not an alcoholic. He didn't drink.
Oh,
Ever. His kids said he didn't drink. His wife said he didn't drink.
But
But he had a blood alcohol level of 1.5.
that's like,
Huh.
wow. Oh man. Someone
that's
like forced him to drink.
Mm-hmm.
definitely a cover up.
Could you like?
But he was so angry
Mhm.
in that time, said the daughter.
Yeah.
So when he was storming out, maybe he drank. I don't know.
He's like, let me get this bottle. I need a drink before I kill this guy.
Yep,
I don't know.
that happens.
I mean, yeah.
Honestly, that could have happened, yeah.
So, I mean, to continue the story,
Or who would have wrote the report? The sheriff, right? The one.
the
that
sheriff wrote the
blamed?
report.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Interesting.
Sheriff didn't do the autopsy though, no? So
Sheriff did not do the
Yeah.
autopsy, the coroner did.
he could have got spiked.
But sheriff took the BAC level, I believe. I
You
could be
think?
wrong.
Okay,
I don't know if you can.
What if the sheriff got drunk and just took his own BAC level? It's like, this is his.
He took the gun, shot it in the air.
Yeah.
That's valid.
The sheriff is
We are in
suspicious.
Ohio.
This is Ohio.
Mm.
Crazy things happen in Ohio.
Yes. So, to continue, Thresher was not allowed any writing utensils at all, just so you know. At all. So, basically, the letters focused on those corruptions, and things started to get out of hand. All of a sudden, Thresher's being defended by these letters. Something that started so simple, an affair, got so out of hand. Maybe it was a feeling of power that this person has over all these people with letters, anonymously. So, on the note of whether or not the claims the letter writer is making is true, especially pertaining to the prosecutor murdering a pregnant woman, it turns out to be half true. The prosecutor's name was Roger Klein, and it was discovered that he did have an affair with a woman mentioned in the letter that passed away, and she was the mother of his unborn child. The other thing mentioned in the letters is the coroner who performed Ron Gillespie's autopsy claimed the letter claimed that coroner was a pedophile. And in 1993, he was officially charged with crimes that cemented him as a pedophile. There was a truth behind these letters. Years later, it was confirmed that the coroner was arrested, charged, and the letter writer somehow knows these things. Again, it could be a different letter writer that got inspired. Thresher even got a letter himself in prison, and the letter was weird. It said, quote, "Now when you are going to believe..." No, what was it? It was... "When you are going to believe that... When are you going to believe that you aren't getting out of here? I told you 2 years ago. When we set them up, they stay set up. Don't you listen at all, regardless of this letter, that made it sound like someone else did this?" He was denied parole because the letters kept continuing in the world.
Huh.
Interesting.
So-
Interesting.
In 1994, he was finally released from prison for model behavior. And what's interesting is, we hit 1994, the letter stopped.
Interesting.
Huh.
So, let's wind back a little bit. The only thing that helps make sense is the quote, "we." And in the letter is said... Where was it? I'm finding it right now. "When we set them up, they stay set up." Which implies there's multiple people. So, multiple opinions, targets, multiple writers. It all started with an affair. We find that this woman has letters, and the husband gets them. They cool on it. But then the superintendent gets letters. And that expands to the superintendent inappropriately approaching several people who are peers to Mary. The quote-unquote GF of the letter writer, saying that the GF was one of the people that, the superintendent targeted. But he didn't seem so mad at the superintendent. He seemed more mad at Mary. We have those letters, and this is where it gets confusing, because signs pop off, and from Mary's perspective, me, my husband, my brother-in-law, and his wife's sister, we all think it's David Longberry. A phone call comes through. Man is angry. Off he goes, and next thing you know, he's murdered. The man who murdered the brother had a gun that turns out attempting to kill Mary. A lot of other claims come out about the trial folk. Maybe some should have started a letter in the beginning saying, these 5 people are bad, please investigate, instead of getting so big, but it was such a personal thing. So, that is where the story ends. I have popular theories that we'll go over, but I'm curious what you guys think.
Wait, we don't
What?
actually know?
Nobody knows.
Yeah, but we're gonna know, because we're gonna figure it out today.
All right, guys, we're gonna solve this right here, right now.
We're geniuses.
It's
One
just
thing
the...
for sure, it has to be someone that's either related to the family, or is a close family friend. Just from the gun being at the just from the gun being the brothers, like that's at least one person.
And also like the what's it called? The letter writer wrote to the what's it called? The brother in prison like 2 years ago. We had like something of a, like agreement or something. I think that's interesting as well. Like what happened there?
I feel like there's just so many ways this could have gone. I mean, it makes sense because they said we, so there's more than one person involved. But unless every person we guess is the one that was involved, it's crazy.
Hmm.
It was Beyonce.
Yeah, it's Beyonce.
I think it's the husband and his sister. But hey, this is a lot of info. I agree.
So I'm gonna jump into some popular theories, and this
Okay.
might help you guys too, because there's some more information in there too. Theory 1. Dusher was at the front of all this. You know, it was him, despite all the letters going out. The warden believed it was impossible for him to send those letters. It is impossible he may not have written the letters, but was only involved in the plot for Mary's murder. Not everything else is going on. So maybe it's a group of people. The writer of these letters, maybe they're isolated pieces. It's possible people theorized he started the letters and someone else wrote this to pretend that he is innocent. Someone else writing these letters to get him out of it. You know, these letters were started so opinionated and then swapped and then picked targets and then was like, forget it. So they were weird letters, and that's why a lot of people think there's maybe multiple letter writers. It's worth noting that he did fail a polygraph, according to his ex-wife. And in that polygraph, it's a polygraph. People fail polygraphs, but they asked if he hated Mary. And he failed when he said that he didn't. So there's a motive there, and he maintained that he was innocent until his death in 2012. It's also worth noting that Thresher posted a blog with documents and attempts to prove his innocence with 150 pages worth of writing. He even publicized the trial in order to get help from the FBI. A TV show called Unsolved Mysteries featured an episode on the Circleville letters, which Thresher agreed to be on for an interview. Following the episode's release, it's worth noting that the show received, would you guess it, a letter. And the letter said, "Forget Circleville, Ohio. Do nothing to hurt Sheriff Radcliffe. If you come to Ohio, you sickos will pay." Marked the Circleville writer. Again, this is a very public show. Anybody could be writing this in. It's also worth noting that in this letter, the block lettering was very different. The original letters originally were slanted, and this one's more upright. It's a popular TV show. Anyone could have written this. For Thresher, personal records from his job did say that he took a day off from his job the day the trap was discovered. Incriminating. And later it was revealed by journalist Martin Rant that some evidence had been left out of the trial for Thresher. According to another bus driver whose route overlapped with Mary's, she saw a large, sandy-haired man about where the trap was, implying that she may have seen whoever set up the trap. When she drove the route, she didn't see the trap, but she saw somebody there. The stories continue to say he was alongside the road and purposely obscuring his face by pretending to urinate. Besides him was a yellow El Camino that was parked. Some believe the driver set the trap up, especially because Thresher did not fit the description. Well, of course, Thresher did not have an El Camino. We know that some people involved in the trial were evil, and that's just a fact because of what came out. We know some information was withheld, and maybe, just maybe, there's an authoritative group that knew what was wrong. When we set you up, you stay set up. Maybe it's a threat to other peers, other judges that are corrupt too. A little sub-theory was that instead of Paul being behind the letters, it was Karen, Ron's sister, Paul's ex-wife. It said that the divorce proceedings, Karen claimed that Paul was physically abusive and prone to a violent temper. Paul denied this and had family members corroborate. The theory is that Karen may have wanted to frame Paul as fallout for the divorce proceedings. It is said, but there is no truth to this, that Karen was, what was it? It was someone Karen was dating, drove a similar car. The ex-wife said that Paul hated Mary. But this is a sub-theory. So, Thoughts on that so far?
Hmm.
Thanks to his slander. He's big into sliming.
No. It's not me, guys.
I will
Trust me.
say, polygraphs are reliable. They're
True.
pseudoscience. They rely on how you react, your nerves.
Yeah,
your
how
nervous
nervous
system.
you are.
There's ways to fail it even though you're telling the truth, and there's ways to pass it even though you're lying.
Yep. There's no such thing as truth
So-
serum. Unfortunately. Honestly, it could have
But-
been what's her Paul's wife. I mean, like, that was like what we thought in the beginning, no? It's like the only person with access to like the gun and like would know these things. But like the only thing would be like, how'd you know about like all like the evil people in the trial, you know? I personally think it's like different people. These are like different people in these different times.
I agree. I think at some point, maybe it did start off as one person, but then it got a little out of hand and more people started getting involved, whether they actually knew one another or just people just kept going with it, you know?
Yeah, they could like
Yeah,
adopt
could be
this
multiple.
persona.
Exactly. There could easily be a TV show about this. There was. Unsolved Mysteries, that's what Preston said.
Yep,
True
there's an
crime.
episode.
Whoa. Dang.
And this episode,
Yeah, and this episode, guys, come on, guys. Don't forget this one. That's actually really interesting. I don't think it's Paul. I think I don't think it's him.
I think Paul got set up.
Yeah, I think Paul got set up as well.
yeah,
But the question is, who would set up Paul and why?
I mean, like, the wife would make sense. They got divorced. He would like the divorce proceedings. Like, that's like a common thing people would do. Like, it's not like super out of the ordinary.
But then, so you think that after all these letters got set out, Karen, of course, it's a Karen, right?
Yeah, it's Karen.
She set up this elaborate plot 6 years later to fuck over Paul.
Like, the divorce happened 6 years ago?
6 years later, after Ron's death.
Yeah, so they divorced around that time.
Yes.
Oh. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe she's having a tough time. Need the money.
Maybe. Well, you want to hear theory too?
See, that makes no sense.
Yeah.
but yes, go ahead.
Yeah.
We'd love to hear it.
All right. Mary Gillespie herself.
Mm,
Theorized that Mary herself was somehow involved. She was actually having an affair with Gordon Maisie, but both claimed it started after the letters were sent. It's almost like these letters sparked the affair. Some also find it strange that she happened to tear down the signs where the trap was set up. Strange that something that was rigged to kill her might have been rigged to fail, and only supposedly rigged to go off. In which case, she knew she was safe. Ultimately, the letters and affairs was the talk of the town. It'd be strange if Mary would seek the negative attention, especially with threats against her family. So I don't know about that one, but it's worth exploring the idea that the person in the middle might be Mary. And this theory is loose and open-ended because the case is wild, but it's a theory that it was a setup. It's possible someone who didn't like Thresher set him up to get arrested, or a group of people let him take the fall. Either way, both sound possible. The letter writer may not have acted alone. It is possible the group targeted people they don't like in Circleville. Maybe this is why they came back and forth against people like the sheriff, then later on said, don't come after the sheriff. He has nothing to do with this. It sounds like these letters are different people. What better way to obscure your crime than to have a target, lash out on them, and then go back and forth on it? And then, like, take 5 people, and then, while keeping your main target in the sights, Thresher. You're going after everyone but Thresher. But you incriminated him. This person knew a lot about the town, private information, and seems to be everywhere. Letters have a blocky style of writing that are in all caps. Some letters have a slight variation to them in their height, width, spacings. So this is why people think it was maybe a group of people. Many people also think that, including the Circle writer themselves, that Sheriff Radcliffe was involved in whatever this was. And honestly, he's a really easy target. Could be in it, but he could just as likely be confused. During the investigation of Gillespie's death, Thresher felt that he flip-flopped over whether or not foul play was involved. Ron Gillespie did not drink alcohol, so it's theorized that his BAC was fabricated by Radcliffe. It's interesting because one would think that the coroner would be the one to test that. His children did not see him drink that night, but there was a 25-minute window where he could have drank. It's known that he does not drink. And remember, these letters do have some accuracy to them. Maybe Radcliffe and Keith did cover something up. Maybe this is a war of different anonymous writers. Coming back to Radcliffe's handwriting test, the test is now considered inaccurate because it made him to copy the style, which is pretty incriminating. Of course it was similar when he copies it. And at the end of the day, it sounds like Thresher was set up to fail by Keith. It does sound like Keith is involved in some way. Whether he was doing the setup, he was set up, or something might be going on. So, this thing is twisted from like top left, right. These are conversations to be had here. Who the heck is the writer and what is being covered up? Maybe the writer is a vigilante, a mass hero going after bad people. Then there's the El Camino man, the sandy hair setting up guy. We have Thresher's ex-wife, Ron's sister. Their relationship ended on bad terms. She would have known where Paul kept his guns. These are all open-ended facts, only things we can draw on. And I think it's a setup in some degree, honestly. There's a fall guy, there's murders, there's accusations, but the who, the why, and all of that is obscured wildly by this twisted letter system. We don't know who the letter writer is, but we know for a fact that the prosecutor, the coroner, and the sheriff are likely twisted. Maybe there's an authoritative group bottling information up and lashing out. The letter writer seems good and bad at the same time, but it's likely that there's more than one. And that is everything.
Wow.
Put our heads together. Let's see. Huh.
I still do believe there's more than one writer.
Yeah, I think that's solidified. There's definitely more than one guy writing these letters.
I liked the theory that it was Mary.
Really?
It's a fun theory,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I mean,
I
like-
like that one, honestly.
Mary's bored.
Poor
fuck
Mary's
it.
bored. My life needs to be yeah, if I was a bus driver in Ohio, I'd get bored too.
That's true.
I think maybe she was mad that he was hitting on the other drivers, you know? Kind of makes sense.
Yeah,
And then it just
that's
spiraled from
valid.
there.
Maybe.
Defending the girls.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe she got like a whiff of power from, in a way, inadvertently killing her husband, and was like, "What if I set up?"
Yeah, but how did her husband die in the first place is the real question.
That is the question. We don't know how she
love
died.
to know what that call was.
That's true. Who was it from?
No one knows what it
really
was.
made him angry enough to
Yeah,
leave the house,
with
right?
a gun.
He was mad. He got baited.
He got rage baited.
He got rage baited.
Oh, he
The other
put
weird
it on
thing
his
is the Longberry. He disappeared from the story after
Yeah,
that.
like where the hell did he go?
Yeah, but he got accused, and then nothing ever happened.
Just dropped as a suspect because the letter's redirected.
Yeah,
Interesting.
I
interesting.
mean, we know that the letter writer's sick. Like they did something, made something happen, then blame the sheriff.
Mhm.
Then 6 years later, was like, "Fuck it, let's make this worse." You know?
I think there's a different letter writer from from Ron's death and to like the Mary setup. I think those are two different people, honestly.
Yeah.
I think that's possible.
Yeah, because like their their ideals changed so much between the two, like the 6 years. You know what I mean? It's like
It went from like exposing my quote unquote GF that you're hitting on
yeah.
to like vigilante work.
Mm-hmm. I think it probably
They
started
just
something
evolved.
personal,
They
and
just-
someone like adopted this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like long and twisted. But somebody knew something about the coroner, the
Yeah.
sheriff, and the prosecutor.
Mm-hmm.
It has to be someone in the system, or works closely with those three.
True.
There's got to be a connection between them.
I think it was like a government lackey who said, "This is wrong. Let me expose them."
It's gotta be about the reports, because
But-
coroner, they have to make a report. Sheriff has to make a report. Prosecutor, they have files on what they do. It's someone in between that collects all those possibly. Overhears everything.
Mm-hmm.
Someone who usually blends in the shadows knows everything.
Mm-hmm.
The other question is like, why Thresher?
True. Ron's brother, right? Or brother?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ron's brother-in-law.
Brother-in-law.
Why Thresher?
Yeah. And then what's
Why set up Thresher?
It's true. It'd been like a scapegoat thing.
Mm,
Probably.
Hmm.
Ren says, what if it wasn't Mary at first, but eventually everyone started to forget about her? And a small amount of fame began to fade, so she started writing letters to bring back attention to herself.
I think
Hmm.
that's very possible. In a small town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It being married makes a lot of sense. She's the connection between literally all of
All
us.
of them.
Yep.
Huh.
I do think it'd be. I think it is a good theory to think that she at least started it.
Yeah.
Why Thresher though? That's interesting. Honestly,
Scapegoat? No.
yeah, I think that too. I just want to say he's like wrong place, man. Like
Wrong place. Wrong family.
But she took him down 6 years later.
Yeah. Which is interesting.
After it all washed over.
Mm-hmm. I'm still like stuck on the fact that how did Ron die? I'm like, that's
Right?
Like, it's like
That's like one of the big questions.
yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like if we
wasn't
answered
there
that,
a theory about I think Preston said something about being on the road and then there was like a car. I did hear some.
that was 6 years later with like the Thresher thing, like like whatever. Preston said something about a car, and then like
The El
other guy,
Camino?
El Camino, yeah.
Oh, okay.
That was evidence that was omitted from the case. It was not used in the
Yeah.
prosecution of Thresher. But it was evidence nonetheless.
It's true.
And it was not Thresher's look.
Mm-hmm.
It was some guy with sandy hair was the description.
Yeah.
And it was by one of Mary's coworkers that claimed that.
Mm-hmm.
Yellow El Camino. But then it is a rumor, I don't know how true this is, that Karen's ex-boyfriend had a yellow El Camino.
Yeah. True. Okay. There's like so many things.
That's what makes this story really cool.
Yeah.
Because
I think the problem is, well, at least I am, like, when we're talking about the theories, I'm trying to pinpoint it on one person, but I think we just have to remember that it's, like, probably 75%, at least, like, 3 people, and they probably don't even know each other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I think it's literally just, like, by times. Like, I think it started with Mary, and then someone else took over, and then a bunch of others took over. Like, I'm thinking it was like 3+.
I think so too. I think there's definitely a lot of people at play here. I mean, there's some. The weird thing is the sheriff. Everyone, all of a sudden, we're calling out the sheriff or something. I mean, like, what if Mary called and pissed off her husband and got him out to someplace, got him killed?
Yeah, I was gonna say that because why else would you leave the house? Because they had a kid, right?
Yep.
Like,
Maria's not home.
Or if it wasn't her, I think someone that was with Mary called him.
Yep.
Because why else would you leave your house
wait.
if your wife isn't home? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Mhm.
like you said, she wasn't home.
She
What
was
if
not home.
someone called saying they caught Mary in the middle of an affair?
Oh yeah, and that's why he was pissed off, and he was like, "I'm gonna go kill this guy
Ooh.
who's cheating with my
Or what if it was
wife."
the guy and he's like, "I'm with your wife right now." I would be
Could be.
so
Ooh.
mad and blinded with rage. I would drink.
Okay.
Was like, what if in that time he did run out of the house angry, found out it is true, drank, because of that. Because, oh my god, my wife is cheating on me with another affair. And something else happened in between. I don't know. I mean, I'm still lost because
I don't know about that.
supposedly
I think
the
he
gun
got
was
set up.
fired.
I think he got spiked. I don't think bro with an open mind went, I'm gonna go drink and shoot somebody. I mean, it's plausible.
He-
It's plausible. It's plausible. But
He's
'Cause
clearly
he
the
had to have
victim.
stopped in the middle. Like he had to have stopped at some point on the road. You know. So either he saw something that made him stop, or he made it to where he had to be. They spiked him and then took him back to like a random spot in the road and left him there. And then the sheriff came back and found him, quote unquote, found him. Who knows? Maybe it was him. But
It was the coroner or the sheriff who found out about
Sheriff got his blood alcohol level.
It was the sheriff. Okay,
Yes.
so if it was, well, is it ever mentioned if the coroner like fact checked that?
No.
Okay, because it's a little weird that the sheriff did it. It would make sense if he was still alive when the sheriff did it, but if the sheriff found him when he was already, well, you know, it would not make sense for him to have checked for blood alcohol level. I think maybe he could have maybe smelled alcohol on him, but it wouldn't really make sense to check it.
I mean, I think they were trying to rule a cause of death, right?
yeah,
And that's a good reason to use that as, I mean, the guy crashed into a tree. So,
Mhm.
I mean, that's a
Yeah.
good reason for his death.
yeah.
Yeah, Ren has a
someone
point.
asked
If
if he
it,
shot
they
him.
are sorry.
Uh-huh.
Go.
No, no, you're good. No, there was a question of at what time did he leave the house and was found deceased? I believe it was 25 minutes, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
so he left at 10 o'clock and was found at 10:25. So in between that time,
Found at 20.
drinking and a gunfire.
Okay. Well, like Ren said, if they were dead, in order to find how much alcohol was in your system, it would have to be a blood test.
Okay, then maybe the story I
So-
looked up was semi-wrong, but it was all. It did say that he had a blood alcohol level of 1.5
Yeah, that's
times
why.
higher.
Because if it was the sheriff or the sheriff wrote it in his report, then it's most likely the sheriff covered it up. Maybe he and if the coroner didn't find anything, it's possible the sheriff or not the sheriff. It's possible he never even drank in the first place. The sheriff just did it to cover up his death for whatever reason.
That's very possible.
Yeah.
I mean, who's going to question the sheriff? There's a guy that crashed into a tree,
Yeah.
and you can take the
Yeah.
blood alcohol level of this guy.
Mhm.
I mean, it's in the report. I mean, people are like, okay, yep.
Yeah, the sheriff.
Yeah, he
I
was
trust my
drinking and
sheriff.
driving, he was drunk.
Small town. I know this guy. I know him personally. He's chill.
Yeah. Mr. Radcliffe.
Yeah. Also, I find it weird that he would have like taken alcohol if like this guy didn't drink alcohol. Why would he have alcohol in his house? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and there's like no
He doesn't drink.
no like what's it called, record of him like going to a liquor store and like buying alcohol before going, you know?
True. Yeah. Someone would have had to have seen him at least somewhere, pick up a drink for gas station receipts or wherever. Was he just straight up driving those 25? Like, did he make any stops or anything?
He was found 10 miles away from his home.
10 miles.
10 miles.
Someone,
So
if he did make a stop, someone would have had to have seen him, or they could have at least, like, retract his route, see if like anyone recognized him.
Was
or
this like on a
anything.
highway or something?
I think it's just in the middle of nowhere. It's like a foresty place.
That's even more suspicious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let me take you out
Small
back in the
town.
forest.
Who's to say? Wait, okay. Did they ever find out how long he was dead when they found him?
I don't have any of that information.
Wait, this is
Hmm.
interesting. So it says that if he drove 10 miles in 25 minutes, it means he was going 20 miles per hour. Well, 25. That seems kind of slow for someone that's
That's
really
really slow.
angry.
It's
So
true.
That
I
is
think
very
there's
slow for someone who's
something
angry.
in the middle that's missing. I think something happened that we didn't get in the story. Like either just nobody knew
Well,
because obviously the guy is not here anymore. But I think something between those 25 minutes happened because there's no way someone that's angry and has a purpose, like trying to get somewhere, is driving 20 miles per hour.
Well, he was found 25 minutes. So like, it's also in the middle of nowhere. So we also don't know the time like of death. So that's like a very important fact that they didn't decide to be important. You know,
Because he could have been dead for probably
like 10
longer than he was
minutes.
out.
5 minutes. It's really important.
I see what you mean. We do not know that.
In the middle of nowhere. Is it confirmed that he was heading towards the direction of who's he? Matt, who's he trying to go after again?
Longberry, Mr.
Longberry? I don't
Longberry.
know.
Longberry.
I don't know. I could not find enough information on that. I know.
Because we need to know where exactly he was going. Because that's what they're saying he went. But is Longberry in that direction or near there? It's also possible he could have been dead already and someone drove out his body somewhere near the woods, crashed the car to make it look like an accident. Because maybe he did manage to confront whoever he was trying to go after, and something little happened. Gunshot was fired. Someone threw, and perhaps I don't know. Gunshot was fired.
Yeah.
Something happened, and then they threw him in a car, drove off, crashed the car, make it look like an accident.
That's very plausible. I think that's exactly what happened. I honestly think that's what happened, bro. Do you think he could have been like driving, like the letters were sent 30 miles away from this town. Do you think he was like driving that way?
Did he know that? Was that discovered around that time?
He was sorry. Repeat what you said.
It was like that the letters were sent like from a town over 30 miles away.
Yeah, it was sent from Cleveland, Ohio.
Yeah, did he know that though? Did Ron know that?
Everyone knew that.
Okay. So like, what if he went like, oh man, this pissed me off. I'm gonna go roll up to his.
Just in the letter.
Yeah. I'm gonna roll up to this guy's place.
Yeah, I don't know. It's all very weird.
And they like met in between. And then something happened, and he got slimed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Be Mary, then Sheriff, and then I'm trying to think after that.
What if he actually did crash and it was like, oh shit, man, I can't drive?
Yeah, it's unlucky.
Yeah, unlucky. It's like, oh, my gun it accidentally fired because like I am in a car crash and the gun was rattling around.
Well, it's really fun, but you can do some digging afterwards and look at what people think because there's so much written about this and people thinking of ideas. So.
Oh, I bet.
It's a hard case. That was unsolved. The only solved part about it was that Paul, he got written up and put in jail because it was his gun. Yep. It was quote unquote his handwriting.
Yep.
And the letters continued. So it's just weird. Nothing really is solved. They just got him on attempted murder.
Okay, watch this. What if? So basically, there's this letter guy, and he sent a letter to Mary because he's like, government officials are bad, and like the superintendent is like, this guy sucks, right? And then they set up a plan to like basically like threaten him, and he was like, these guys, I need to teach them a lesson, right? And what if he wrote a letter that we just never knew to the sheriff, like blackmailing him to like cover up this crime scene, Like that's why we never found like the bullet casing. That's why he found the body 25 minutes, and it's like that's why he said the blood alcohol was 1.6, right? And then
possible.
It's like it's just to like cover up this like killing because he's like, I'm gonna kill this guy. I'm gonna tell them a lesson. And then he got covered up.
Hello.
Hi, AJ.
Hi.
Who came in? Oh, we have another guest.
Yes.
Did you hear the story?
What story?
We are live right now.
Hi, chat. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
You're okay.
All good.
Did you hear any of the story,
AJ? Oh, I'm so sorry I didn't.
Wow.
It's okay. I'll listen to the other stories.
There's only
I
one.
think we're finished. The story is over.
We're making
Yeah.
theories. We're making theories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Oh, what if a sheriff, not sheriff. What if what's the husband's name again? Who died?
Ron.
What's his name?
Ron.
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 There we go. What if Ron was involved somehow, and that angry phone call was a partner who was also involved? Perhaps maybe he's like, oh, I don't want to do this anymore, or oh, I'm gonna reveal the truth. Ron got angry, met up with said partner, had a little scuffle, things went wrong. Ron's now dead.
Hmm.
What if?
Interesting.
Yep.
I mean, like Ron would have a reason. Like my wife's cheating on me.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, like the only real innocent person in all of this is Ron.
Dude, he got slimed out.
He got cheated on and then slimed.
Yeah, dude. He was like, damn. Also, like the daughter,
I
I
don't know,
guess.
just another theory. Oh my god, I forgot there was a daughter.
Yeah.
What
The
if
daughter had to
it was
drive.
the daughter?
The daughter orchestrated everything.
Yeah. What if
What
she
if
could
Ron
drive? She
isn't
just didn't know.
She found out her mother was cheating on her father.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe is closer to the father, or is angry at the mother. Starts to revealing a bunch of stuff. Because I mean, if you want your student, or wait, how old is the daughter? Do we know?
We don't know.
Damn. I feel like that's an important
Damn.
detail.
Okay, well, yeah, that would have been very
Young.
important to the
She's
series.
below
I was gonna
18.
say.
Below 18.
Below 18. Okay.
Yeah, because
Okay,
you
so
did
high
say that
school.
she couldn't drive the 30 miles.
No, she
So
cannot.
we.
You don't know
kinda
that. What if a kid can?
there.
Yeah, what if she stole the car?
Yeah. What if she owned a yellow Al Camino?
Alchemy.
You don't know anything.
Yeah. Well, the Karen's ex-boyfriend or something drives
Oh.
in yellow El Camino.
Well, we're not gonna. We're still on the Ron part. We haven't got to that yet. We're trying to figure out who slimed Ron.
I just think it's like multiple different isolated.
Yeah, I think
Things.
they're like isolated things, and then they just connected them all as one person because it's like it's
Yeah.
like an easy thing to do. I think it's different people every single time.
I think so too.
I think it started off as something that was directed just towards Mary.
Yes.
Then someone else got involved and started, like, encouraging. Not encouraging. They got inspired. There we go. That's the word. By
Mhm.
said letters. Then started
Yeah.
targeting corrupt officials.
Hmm.
And then it evolved from there. It's like, oh, corrupt officials within that, like, little town. Guess what? There's more corrupt officials that we could target.
Yeah, like
And it just
honestly,
keeps going on and on. Like,
yeah. How hard would it be to be like as an adult go? I'm gonna write a letter and then send it. I'm gonna drive 30 miles and send it. Like it's like pretty easy.
Back then it was easy.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
Oh
You
yeah.
can get away
you
with
gotta
it,
remember,
too.
this was back then.
1977.
No security cameras.
Yeah.
No nothing.
Yep.
It would make a lot of sense to us how the sheriff got away with perhaps if he did lie about the blood count and stuff like that.
I think the sheriff's evil.
'Cause-
I think there's a lot to the story we just don't have the context for.
Yeah.
That-
Yeah.
we need more information.
There's
Mhm.
not
That's
enough
lost.
details on a lot of things.
We
And
gotta pull up the what is the city called? Circleville.
Circleville,
Yeah,
Ohio.
Let's go, guys. That's where we're
Circleville, Ohio.
going.
Okay, let's pull up.
I'm gonna
Let's get
solve
out
this
those old
case.
case files.
That'd be
Let's
so
do it.
fun.
Is Mary
That'll
alive
be
still?
our next stream.
Is Mary? I don't know if Mary's alive.
That'd
Someone
be
said, I think it's the whole town trying to get attention.
yeah. Circleville,
all
Ohio.
down.
Yeah, where the hell
Like-
this at?
Fucking Circleville,
Hey,
bro.
They just drawing more
funny.
tourists. I mean, it is a possible thing because I think it has happened in the past. It's to draw more tourists, people to the town. You know.
That's
Yeah.
true. But Ron got slimed for it.
But,
Yeah,
yeah.
we're on, bro.
Ron, dude.
Damn.
Yeah, and it wouldn't like my first theory was that the guy that was put in jail, like they were trying to prove he was innocent because someone didn't want him to take the fame, but it doesn't make this sense anymore because nobody took fame in the end.
No one won.
So that's
No.
definitely
Yeah, that's
why
true.
that's definitely not why they were helping him. I think he was just innocent.
And there was
It's
letters
definitely
taunting him
the type of
too.
people-
Yeah, because at first I was like, oh, like
Well-
they just don't want him to take the credit, but no, and it doesn't make sense anymore.
Yeah, because usually people, when it comes to that, they'll start off small, like, oh, it's just a one little thing, but then they get more attention and they love that attention, so they keep getting more. And then when someone interrupts that, like, say, who got arrested again? What's his name? Paul?
Paul.
Paul.
Paul gets arrested, so that takes the attention away from them. So it's usually after that, they would try to, not try, they would end up revealing themselves somehow.
Yeah, I agree.
In any way.
Mm-hmm.
But that didn't happen, so that means, yeah, it can't
They would want
be that
everyone
case
to feel
unless
stupid. Yeah.
unless they did reveal themselves, like maybe to Paul, perhaps, or someone else, but it just never got out. Or it's got lost in those letters, because, like, how many letters were being sent?
Tons and tons of letters.
Yeah, it's
Tons.
probably lost in the sauce.
He got lost in the
Lost
sauce.
in the
Got
sauce.
lost in the sauce.
Tourism was low.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. Guys, I think
Paul?
we solved the case. It was just the whole.
A bunch
it
of
was just
people.
The whole town.
Yeah.
Yep,
City.
it was just
It
a
a
Bunch
town
of
now.
bored
Yeah.
motherfuckers.
Yeah, dude. What is there to do in fucking Ohio? LeBron James
Yeah.
wasn't born yet, so they
Like-
couldn't watch basketball.
Like, hold on, like, Circleville, Ohio. What's the population?
Yeah, wait. Actually, what is the population of Circleville,
Let's check.
Ohio?
Circleville, Ohio. Let's see.
14,000 people, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, it was.
Hey, guess what? It says the city is situated along the Something River, 25 miles south of Columbus.
There it is, 25 miles. So about 30.
25?
Mm.
Yeah.
They have a football coach.
Does he know?
Yeah.
I searched up the city. It
Dude,
just
imagine
says
living here, dude. I'd be creeped out.
Yeah, the letters.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit,
Yeah,
dude.
Like I feel like it'd be so easy for me to just die in this town. The main thing is pumpkins.
You don't want to be part of the government either.
14,000 as of last year.
It was probably less back then too.
It was for sure less.
1990.
Oh yeah, we can check out the
12,000.
census now. Circleville.
12,000.
12,000? Oh.
Yeah.
I would get a letter sent. Ash didn't wait 3 seconds at the stoplight.
Yeah. We're gonna kill you.
Y'all want to send some letters?
Send some letters to
Oh
everyone in
my
the club.
Let's do like, oh, you didn't show up to the podcast? Letter.
Letter. Everyone here, you're safe. You guys are
Exactly.
safe, guys. Everyone else, they're cooked. Yeah, I'm searching
Guys,
this up now. I'm
whoever
looking at all the
does
letters.
Rod.
For Cobblemon, you're getting a letter.
That's true.
True.
Oh, yeah, that's true, guys. Cobblemon tomorrow.
Dude, this town looks so like town of Salem. Look at this.
It does. Do you see the circle?
Yes, look at this.
Yeah,
Oh
It's
my
wow,
creepy.
God.
It's like cursed.
Wait, that's actually cursed.
It's like a fucking summoning circle in the middle of the town.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. What does Ron look like? I need to know.
Power.
Honestly,
What
they're
is this?
fucking-
Ron Gillespie.
They should
This is-
Ron Gillespie.
It.
I see him. He looks like a handsome
Oh,
fella.
Oh, it's Gillespie. There it is.
Gillespie.
Gillespie?
Local man killed in a pickup crash.
No, wait.
Oh.
Pick up
What?
It was on Route 3.
35.
Pronounced dead on the scene by the coroner, Dr. Ray Carroll.
And he was a pedophile. Right?
Carroll was a pedophile.
Yeah.
Yes.
Never take Route 3. Letter stopped. When Ron received a phone call that didn't give him the identity of the letter writer, he drove away from home with a gun. Wait, but he discovered a short distance, having driven off the road with a... Is this wrong? With a bullet wound in him?
Did it
Wait,
say
what?
a bullet wound?
Yeah, it says bullet
Did it-
wound in him. What was
Oh.
initially claimed to be an accident
That
turned into a
changes
murder. Strangers pointed to Paul, Ron's brother, based on the gun use trap. Okay, that was like later. When Ron received...
They're young. They're 35.
Yeah.
Hold on, we have found new evidence.
35.
New evidence found? He got a
New
a
evidence?
bullet in him?
It says the letter stopped when Ron received a phone call that appeared to give him the identity of the letter writer. He drove away from his home.
With his gun, discovered short distance away. With a bullet.
Bullet wound
Okay.
in him.
Oh.
That's one source. Let's see if we can find another source that says otherwise.
What is this called?
Obituary?
What is that?
Um,
Oh wait, it's like
How do I
how he
explain it?
died. Oh no,
Yeah.
it shows the time of death. He died 11:15 p.m. Friday.
15.
11:15.
That's a
He
lot
left
longer.
what time?
I thought it was 10 o'clock from what I read.
Mr. Ronald L. Gillespie or whatever, 35, 7100 Brooks Miller. They just gave his address. Died 11:15 p.m.
Damn.
Friday as a result of an auto accident. Born November 20th, 1941 in Baltimore, Maryland. He was a son. He was a member.
These letters are interesting.
Mary, his parents. Funeral service. Okay. Yeah. Article about the crash was picked up when the plane into a tree and six other people.
This is a photo of the trap. For Mary. I can't really tell what it is.
Me either.
Yeah. Was the gun like taped to the side?
Here's Paul.
Oh, she's
That's
reaching
Paul?
up. How would that
I believe
heck-
you're innocent,
That's
Paul.
Paul.
It wasn't you, man.
Okay. While home alone with the kids, Ron received an anonymous phone call and had a heated exchange with the mystery caller. When he hung up, he was pissed, told his kids he knew who the Circleville rider was. So
Wow.
whoever called him either knew the truth or was the rider. So he headed out to confront him once and for all. He was dead by the end of the night, not a big drinker. Okay, so the autopsy clocked Ron's PAC count over twice the legal.
Oh, this is a better picture.
So
of
it was
the
in the
trap.
autopsy. So he crashed his pickup, dying at the scene. His gun was found under his body. One shot had been recently fired, but it doesn't say if he had a bullet wound.
That picture is way better.
Yeah,
shit.
dude, your picture
Wait.
is
Oh, there we go.
And
Oh.
then there's like a drawing graphic of like what it looked like.
Oh, okay. I see. Okay. Okay, now I understand how this works. I know how the.
Yeah.
That is a
So it's
crazy
possible
trap.
she either faked it, or someone didn't set it up right. Because there is things that can go wrong if you mess up.
That's the car.
Wow, dang.
He's from an attempted murder.
Crazy, man.
This is actually crazy. Is there? I need to check if like the actual like there was actually a bullet wound in him.
Sorry, chat.
Oh,
We're
these-
brewing up
okay,
some
I'm looking
theories
at-
right now. We're finding new info.
I'm looking at the letters. There's definitely more than one person. They're trying to make the handwriting look the exact same, but it's
But it's
not.
different. Yeah.
It's different. Actually, two of the letters that Mary received are different.
Mary might still be alive. It says she's unknown. But apparently Karen died last year.
Oh,
I
damn.
was just gonna ask her.
Guys, we could have interviewed
Bro, we could have
Karen.
called her.
I was gonna ask her. Hey, man.
Wow. We'll never know.
Pull her phone call.
Like, you're gonna die soon. Let us know. What happened?
Wait, that would actually be crazy, guys. Next stream, we call Mary.
All right, guys, we about to do some deep diving into this.
Yeah, I love this kind of stuff. I just think it's so fun.
It is. This is scary, man. I'm getting creeped out looking at these photos.
None of these letters,
Bro, I
Are
closed
the
the chat
same.
just to not see it anymore.
none of these letters, like I'm looking through all these letters, none of them match.
Yeah.
Like they may
They're-
seem like it, but like none of them match at all.
We a Ouija.
That might be
a Ouija
intentional.
board
We should call Karen.
Yeah.
You guys got that.
We should call Garrett. Hell yeah.
We'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
That'll be one of our board games.
Yes.
Bro, she's gonna stay in the lab forever.
I'm cool with that. She can chill with us, bro.
Unless she's like guilty, dude. Fuck no.
She might try to kill you.
Yeah, I'm an
Have you
exerciser.
seen those videos where it's like, oh, the hospital is haunted, and then the pay is like 170 an hour,
Oh,
and then the
oh
ghost is
man.
like, I'm here.
I ain't afraid
and
of
then
no
the
ghosts.
employee's like, I'm here too.
Should we get
Well,
like
I think
a
that wraps it up, guys.
yeah? Should we get
I
like a
think-
final like? What do we all think? At the end of the day.
Sure.
Yeah.
You guys want to start?
I think from the beginning, it was Mary. And I think it had to do with jealousy. And then after that, I think, shoot, I'm not too sure what happened in the car, to be honest. I don't think it was the sheriff. I think it was whoever called him Yeah, that's about it, honestly. I don't have much to go with. But I'm 100% dead set on Mary being the first one.
We could
Okay.
ask her. She might be alive.
We'll find her. We'll find her.
Bro, we might need to confirm this.
Tell her to make a book and just said, if I was the killer, I'd do this.
She needs to make us a book and that it says open it after she's gone.
When she's dead, yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, after this stream, we get a letter.
Oh
Imagine.
no, bro! No,
Oh.
bro! No! Hell no! Hell no! Hell no! I'm done. I'm going. I'm quitting. I'm quitting. It's not worth it. It's
Wait.
not worth it, bro.
What do they got on us? We play games 24/7.
That'd be creepy
Oh,
as shit.
well, Yeah, and they live in Ohio. They have guns. Dude, we're getting
Bro, that's what
cooked.
we get for talking bad on Ohio.
Actually,
I
though.
didn't mean it, guys.
Alright,
Any other-
Daniel, you
Yeah.
got any?
Okay. I think originally it was Mr. What's his name? Longberry, and he was like he's like pissed off at Mary and the superintendent, so he started writing the letters, right? And then like he wrote the letters to Ron, and then like all of them kind of got pissed off and wanted to like scare basically Mr. Longberry, and he was like pissed off about this and like called Ron. It was like, yeah, dude, he's like said something like, I don't know, I'm gonna kill your wife and kids or some shit. And he goes, oh man, no one's gonna kill my kids. And then like he drove up, and like eventually they had a what's it called, a fight, and then like Ron got slimed out, unfortunately. And then what's it called? It's probably really easy to clean up like a murder scene, especially in the middle of fucking nowhere. He like picked up bullet casings and then like drove the car into the tree, and like I don't know, made him drink alcohol. And then yeah, the sheriff found him, and then I think it changed 6 years later, honestly, to a different person. I think it was what's her name, Karen. She's like, she really needed that divorce money, so she like adopted the persona of the letter writer, and like basically tried to like what's it called, incriminate Ron, like, and it worked. And then I think the other letters are all like pretty much like imitations or like fan letters, helping out, trying to help out Ron, and like other ways around too, like like saying, Ron, you're terrible and stuff like that. And or like not Ron, Paul. That's what I think.
Send it, Cat.
I do also think possibly it started off with Longberry. He probably sent that very first letter. Because, I mean, come on, it was the letter was discovered being sent from 30 miles away. Longberry was also a bus driver, right?
Yep.
So it's possible he could have, like, I don't know. Wait, okay. Do we find out how they knew that it was found 30 miles away? It was sent 30 miles away?
I guess it was said that it was coming from Columbus, Ohio, but it had no return address.
So yeah, it's possible he'd probably like, pick up a letter or a stamp and send it from like maybe at one of his stops or something like that. And let's say the call. Okay, so the call, it could be maybe. Okay, maybe the first letter was what's his name, Longberry, but then the few letters after that that was still within the circle of the town, whatever it's called, started becoming someone else. Someone took inspiration from those letters. Longberry probably called Ron saying, okay, I did send the first letter, but the rest wasn't me, you know? Or maybe he knew something. So Ron got angry, went to confront whoever, and if it's true that he did have a bullet wound, that perhaps there was a scuffle. Ron died. And in order to hide a... Oh, wait. Okay, let me continue. Crashed the car, took the bullet casings, made it look like an accident, It probably did seem like an accident for a while until they found, if they did find, a bullet wound. And then from there on, it things changed. The story has gone around because, oh my god, someone died from this letter, and now the town's getting a bit of attention in newspapers, and then everyone's knowing about these letters. So more copycats start coming. Inspiration. Got to reveal more corrupt officials. Maybe, yeah, that's all I got. I'm getting lost in my thoughts.
Okay.
What do you think, man?
I think the only odd thing is that Ron was found with. It is confirmed twice the legal limit. His BAC levels at least twice the legal limit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the confusing part.
Yeah,
It is
that's the
confusing.
only.
I think it was set up.
Yeah. I think he's 100% set up. I think
the sheriff had something against the superintendent and knew his dirty laundry. The sheriff can drive around. He has a lot of free time to look at people, and he's a sheriff, right?
Yeah.
I think that he went after the superintendent originally, and I think that Ron started to get onto him.
Yeah, Ron was smart. He knew it.
Yeah, and the sheriff was forced to slime him.
Yep.
And I think he covered it up. And I think that the next case 6 years later was isolated, and the fact that Karen realized this is a good way to screw over my ex-husband.
Yep.
And set him up. And I think that the sheriff was really upset that his fame was being taken by Thresher.
Mm-hmm.
And so he started going after other people and trying to get his fame back. That's my best guess. I do think it started with the sheriff. I really do.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
So,
And
yeah.
the sheriff would know things.
He would. He'd know everything. He knows the government stuff. He knows the citizens. He probably has an issue with the superintendent.
Yep.
He would probably easily know the bus drivers. He's probably spent some time at the school, like, sheriff's protecting. What are they going to do in fucking Circlesville? You know?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
They'd be like, this sheriff's
So
cool,
I think the sheriff could have easily done it all. And then he's the only guy that was there at the scene when Ron died.
Yeah.
And he's the only guy that could have known where Ron was going because
It's the butt
he probably
middle of
called
nowhere.
him. Yes. And he found the body, and there's probably some corruption in that town. He might know the coroner. He might have dirt on the coroner, and that's why the coroner put the blood alcohol level at that point, right? He has this dirt. He's like, this guy's a fucking PDF. So he blackmailed him to do what he wants.
Mm-hmm.
And then the only weird part is, like, I don't fully understand the appeal behind putting Thresher away, other than Karen put him away, but like the appeal behind being like, the coroner's a pedophile and this guy killed his pregnant wife, the prosecutor. Why would they go after them? Was he jealous? So I don't know. Some stuff still just doesn't add up, but it starting from the sheriff makes a lot of sense for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can see it. Plausible. I think we're all plausible.
Yeah.
At least one of us got to be right.
Yes.
I wonder what everybody that listened thinks.
Yeah, what do you guys
If they
think?
agree with us or not.
Chat, what do we think?
Chat. We'll see.
They're
They're
typing.
gonna hit us with the TLDI.
I wasn't listening. What happened? I'm low-key watching the YouTube video. Where the YouTube video?
Yeah.
He
put a link in the
earlier.
chat. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Circleville letters.
Oh, you know what? I forgot about the fact that the sheriff asked Paul to take the handwriting test, right?
Yes.
Yeah, to incriminate him.
Yeah.
What if he was like...
Sheriff is connected.
Yeah,
any
the sheriff
suspicion
definitely has
of
Yeah,
him.
sheriff's definitely got things.
Because he said to test to see if someone has a certain writing style. They copied the letter. See, so he was literally... This is corruption right there. I'm pretty sure the sheriff was involved.
Is he still alive? Let's slime him.
What's his name
Sheriff
again?
White Radcliffe.
Yeah, he definitely sounds
Radcliffe.
evil, dude. Radcliffe? That's an evil
White
That's an
Radcliffe?
white. Yeah. He definitely sounds evil.
He's dead, bro. Oh my god, is that him as a kid?
You see it?
I'm
You see
dropping
it?
this photo. Yes, bro. Look at this
What?
guy.
Yeah, he definitely looks like he killed someone.
He died
Yo.
2020. Ooh, okay. He was the longest serving sheriff in the United States.
Wow.
I wonder why.
He was re-elected 12
Yeah,
times.
I wonder.
Wow.
12 times.
Interesting.
It's either he's like
That's
a really
very, you had dirt on everyone,
really
bro.
nice guy, or he knows some things, man.
Mhm.
Wow.
If I was in Circlesville, I'd tell him what's up.
Well, he's gone.
I know. I'm lucky.
Interesting.
Could have called him.
Yeah. Hello, Mr. Is Mr. Radcliffe there?
Yeah,
We saw your case.
I think we solved it.
It's you, you bastard.
Yeah, man. We know it's
Yeah,
you.
hit them with, here's the fame you wanted.
Yep.
There's definitely people who just called him and told him that, bro.
Yep.
There's definitely
There's gotta
people.
be.
All right. I think that wraps up our first podcast.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, it was cool.
Great.
This guy knows how to get votes.
This guy,
Yeah,
he
he
knows
does.
how to get votes, especially in Circleville, Ohio.
Yes.
No one know. I haven't heard about that town until today, man.
Now you know.
Now I
It's
know.
kind of a cool name.
After this
Yeah, I
podcast,
get. But when I look at the
Virgo's
town,
a
it's
partnership
creepy,
with
man. Town of
Ohio.
Salem vibes.
It really does look creepy.
The whole thing's about pumpkins.
Dude, Radcliffe had a reputation.
Yeah?
I think. Okay, I think he gained the fame he wanted,
He did.
and that's why the letter stopped. And the other letters is just different from someone else. He received numerous awards.
For sliming people. He has a son? We should ask his son.
Wanna go harass his son?
Hey man, did your dad really
Get
do
his
it?
son on here.
What if his son's a gamer?
What if he's like, we
Oh
get him
my
to join the
God.
esports club?
We don't condone this, guys. We don't condone it. Bro, someone's gonna send the kid a letter and put our logo on it.
That would
my
be
No.
awesome.
Oh,
That would be
God.
awesome.
We send a calling card?
Yes.
We know what you
Oh,
did.
yo.
Persona.
Persona. Your evil crimes will be revealed.
Send a letter right now to join our club.
Oh God.
He's
We're gonna take his heart.
too perfect of a reputation. It's too perfect.
It is too perfect. The guy.
I mean, look at that first photo I sent you. Look at that guy. He got something approved.
Yeah.
Everyone loved it.
But why did he slime
well-
out Ron though? Real last question
Yeah.
though. Like
Oh, wait.
I feel
Ron
like,
knew.
Yeah.
yeah, but like I feel like Ron was like, my
you
wife
know what?
is cheating on,
Rem-
I'd be with this.
Remember there were letters that was saying accusing the sheriff? What if that person called Ron, said it was the sheriff? Ron went to confront the sheriff, and sheriff killed him.
Yeah, there's
Boom.
a puppeteer.
That's possible.
It's very possible.
Because there is a separate, there are letters sent that accuse the sheriff.
Yeah.
You know.
We should talk
There
about
are.
who the Zodiac killer was.
Oh, God.
That's a whole.
That's
Hey, you
another
gonna
one.
lead that? All you sure?
Yeah, sure. You could,
Yeah, I mean,
next time.
it's still October.
Wait, next would be the 30th. Wait, that's actually still Halloween themed. Wait, we should still lock in with another one.
Let's do
Hey,
it.
your turn, Xander.
Shoot. Yeah, let me do a spooky supernatural one.
Okay.
I'm down for
That'd
that.
be fair.
I'm down for that.
That'd be fair.
Do the Goat Man. Goat Man's Bridge.
Goat man? That's just me.
Oh, man, that sounds sick.
It's just me.
Oh.
I'm the goat man.
Or Mothman too.
Well,
I know a lot of supernatural.
You know the
stuff,
cicada, what's it called?
Cicada.
The cicada
Yes.
calls? Dude, I thought that was so creepy. Oh my god.
Yes.
Those were so creepy.
I actually almost did that, but I was had too much work. You know.
Oh, I see. Those are so
Should
creepy.
go to the Winchester house.
Oh yeah, that's in California.
Life.
Yeah.
I actually want to go to that really
That's-
bad.
You,
That's
you know the
7
one
days.
door that just leads to a drop.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not far.
Yes.
My architects, dog.
I know a lot about the Winchester house.
I've heard a lot as well. IRL
It's
stream.
crazy. They just built tons of like rooms. The person was like psycho.
Yeah. My favorite theory, it's like the ghosts of the people who like were killed by the Winchester
By
rifle.
the Winchester house.
Yeah. And then they were like basically harassing the widow, and it was like, build more rooms, build more rooms.
Mhm.
And she was like,
Because her
okay,
house is
okay,
all-
down.
Built on a vortex. Where is a vortex? It's like a train station.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? For ghosts.
The entrance to hell.
The way we go.
Built on the house.
One of those doorways gotta lead to
One of
it.
them gotta lead to hell. One of them's gotta lead to hell. You gotta check. Let's go to the Paris catacombs. No?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
no.
Ever watch that movie? What's
Did you
it
guys
called?
see that they were having raves?
Oh yeah.
That was crazy, and people were like stepping all over the bones and stuff.
Damn.
I know a lot of places actually.
A lot of creepy
I know a lot of
places.
stuff. Yep.
Let's do Phasmophobia IRL.
Let's do it.
Oh,
Sounds fun.
Let's
You
go.
gonna get
to-
Honestly, I want to play Phasmo in general. It's been a long time.
yeah, the new update, the Halloween one's pretty scary. I hopped on today.
Yeah.
Everything was red.
Yeah. Ooh.
We gotta do Phasmo. Let's do it tomorrow.
Yeah, let's do tomorrow.
Okay,
Actually,
let's do it.
actually tomorrow.
All right.
All right, I think we are
Well,
wrapped up here.
the end.
The end. Well, thank you guys for watching our very first episode of RNG Patch Notes. Next week we will do another spooky episode because it's still Halloween. I thought it wasn't, but it is. The 30th. Ooh, spooky.
Ooh.
I'll bring out the best horror story. Trust me.
Hey, don't forget to check out Cobblemon tomorrow.
True, Cobblemon is dropping tomorrow, and there will be a special video that goes on. Very, very special. So watch out for that. And also thank you to our sponsors, Central Computers and Bisect Hosting. They're very cool and awesome. And also make sure to use code RNG Esports. Your first month is 25% off for Bisect Hosting servers. Very, very cool. All types of servers like Minecraft, Project Zomboid, Rust, the whole shebang, SCP, you know, a lot of cool games. Very cool. Also, Prime sub because, you know,
Free.
it's free. Actually, practically free. College students or people between 18 to 24 get 6 months of Prime for free. So it's like, you know, you get like free money, and then if you give it to us, we give a lot to our community, you know? I know somebody who's won a lot of things from us. Lots of things. So you could be those people, you could be that person.
Yeah, you can.
Just have Cat on your team. It's genius,
Yeah,
man.
actually just have a cat on your team and you win. I haven't got a
That's the
thing.
method, bro.
R.I.P. Sherm. Dory, if you stick
You
around.
got a gift card the first time you came to an event, Sherm.
Oh damn, you're getting called out.
Trivia.
Oh, he's
Okay.
lying. Sure was lying.
Oh,
yo.
Ash. Thank you, Ash. No, in the chat, sorry. Buy your jerseys.
That's
Right.
true.
Yes,
We
buy your
Yes.
jerseys.
It's
Unfortunately,
now
those-
with shipping, right?
it's shipping right now.
Right,
It will be with
Yeah.
shipping. It's not out yet,
Yep.
but it'll be coming. Yeah,
But they can still get that discount, right?
they can.
That's right.
RNG,
Nice.
there's like jerseys 10.
Jersey's 10.
Yeah, jersey 10.
Jersey 10.
Yeah,
Preston, can you sign my jersey? Sherm's asking.
that's
for meet and
weird.
greet.
Can I get a Preston jersey and can you sign it?
No, no, no.
What my favorite tier 2 League of Legends player though.
No, no, no.
Don't worry, Sherm, I'll sign your jersey. Don't worry.
But yeah, thank you for bringing that up. We have our graphics team not all here. I am the lead. We worked hard on those jerseys.
Really good.
Be nice to not only rep the school, but the club.
They're also, yeah.
It'd be nice.
Yeah.
Their aura. They have so much aura, man. You're gonna have I see people wear the jersey every day. Trust me. Just trust me. Every
Trust.
day.
Reliable source.
I'm a reliable
Imagine we could
source.
all be wearing it together and just see each other around campus. Yo, you're in my club. Yo, you are too.
Actually, yeah.
Let's have Jersey. What days do people normally go? Jersey Wednesdays.
Jersey Wednesdays.
We just all wear our
Jersey
jerseys on
Wednesdays.
Wednesdays.
But that'll low-key be tough.
That would be. We need to make that a thing once we have them.
I wear my jersey every Wednesday. Who cares? I'm repping. All right, I think that will be it. If anyone has anything else to say,
Right.
No, I think that's it, guys.
I think that's it.
Good.
Yeah, very fun. These podcasts will be slamming out. We're slamming them out. They're very cool. Anyways, we'll see you guys
Slimed out, guys.
in the next one. Bye.
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 Bye.